Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Marco, from Gadget Experts reporting for Top Level Reviews, and this is a BlackBerry Bold 9780. It's $99.99 for T-Mobile after $100 mail-in rebate. For T-Mobile right now, can get one of these right now. Let's go ahead and get into the review. Alright, let's go ahead and start with a quick hardware tour of the device. It has a screen with a resolution of 480 by 360. It also has a call button, menu button, the trackpad, and the back button, and the end call button. Then it has the famous, glorious BlackBerry full QWERTY keyboard, which is always great. And you guys can see how raised that thing is. It's very nice, it's very tactile feeling, and it feels really good. It's not offset, it's all grid, so you can get used to it pretty quickly actually. I still haven't fully. Then on the left side you have a 3.5mm headphone jack for your music listeners, and then you also have a micro USB for charging. And this button actually does a voice control, so you can say a command and your phone will listen to you, so that's pretty fun. On the right side you have a volume rocker, and then you also have a hard camera key. On the back, you got a 5-megapixel camera with one LED flash, which is higher than the old Bold. The 9700 only had a 3.2-megapixel camera. And then also what's different is the back, where it's actually it's smoother leather than the last one, because the last one looks like alligator skin, which was kind of weird, but still very executive looking. It looks like a very, very, very executive phone. On the top, you have a lock button, and then you also have a call mute button. And then on the bottom, you just got a microphone, and that's about it. So what's pretty cool about this phone, it's actually preloaded with BlackBerry 6, which is the newest generation of OS for BlackBerry. It's going to be running on the Playbook, and it's going to be running on all BlackBerry devices like the Torch, the Style, and the Bold. So let's go ahead and quickly go into the menu here. You have your all tabs here. You can actually collapse it out. You cannot rescale it like the Torch, but it's not touchscreen. It's all from the trackpad, which is a little bit of a downstep between from Android devices or anything like that on T-Mobile, because this is probably up there for the same price as an Android device with a full touchscreen screen, and we'll probably get a keyboard as well out of that. Let's go ahead and quickly go through here. Here is the time. You can actually click that, and it will show you your manage your connections, your alarms, all of that. You can actually go to options as well. And then here's actually pretty updated here. Ringtones, networks, and connections. Last time you actually did not have these little subtexts to tell you what's in that menu, so you don't have to keep on looking through every single page until you find one. So if you find one that looks like the same, go ahead and click that. And then here on the left side, you can change your profile from all alerts off to normal to loud, all of that. You can actually set up your own personal one for meetings or home if you don't want your job to call you. And here you actually have your notifications bar. You can actually see missed calls, your messages, text messages, all of that you have not read. If you have your social network set up, it will show mentions and direct messages for Twitter and Facebook and all of that. And one quick thing is actually, it's pretty cool, is when you turn on the device for the first time, it actually has a setup wizard where you can set up all your social networks, your email clients, BlackBerry Messenger, all that stuff that you used to have to do it manually. You can actually do it right there when you turn on your phone. Within the first probably 5 minutes, you can get all that set up and your phone will be rocking. And here you actually have a search button where you can actually search anything for on the web or your phone. So let's go ahead and search like Gadget Experts here. And you have your browser history, because I was recently at Gadget Experts. Podcasts, BlackBerry Podcasts, YouTube, Slack Radio, App World, Google Local Search, and a Search Google. So it's a pretty nice feature to have that search button here. And then here are all your applications here. You have all your applications you can open here by just clicking all, and then you have all your list of applications. Close that. You can swipe to the right here with the trackpad. You have your favorites, which I have none here. Your media, downloads, your frequent, which is all the ones you've opened up recently, and it does change. I have not found a way to stop that, but one thing you can do actually on your all tab here, you can actually press your BlackBerry menu button. On that, wait, gotta go on the tray here, and then select move. and you can move around stuff. You can put it back to where it was. So it's a pretty cool feature, but you can do that. Sorry, my hand just got a little bit tired there. So let's go ahead actually and jump into the BlackBerry browser here, which is probably one of the best features that was improved in BlackBerry 6. So let's go ahead and refresh here. And this is over BlackBerry T-Mobile 3G, not BlackBerry 3G. They don't have their own service here. Let this load here. It's pretty fast for 3G here, actually. It's probably up there with the Verizon speed. Alright, so you guys can see it loads up pretty quickly here. But one downfall is just because it's not a touchscreen device, it is a manual zoom. So to zoom in, you have to you have actually already a magnification. Can't say that straight. Lens here, you can actually press that, and it zooms right in. But then you have to do a much more work into scrolling around the website, and to zoom out, you go back here and press zoom. Then you can use your trackpad to measure the amount of zoom you do want or not. Let's go ahead and leave it right there, actually. I think you have to leave it for a while. There we go. So again, web browsing isn't the best experience. It's basically for the occasional web browser. Definitely not going to be a hardcore web browser because you are going to get tired of manually scrolling and having a small screen to display your content. Let's go ahead and actually just display the video quality here. Let's go to the Verizon iPhone 4 review. And if you haven't checked out the new GadgetExperts.net, make sure to do. I know that's selfless promotion there, but it looks very good, guys. Sure. So let this video buffer. Why did I say browse? Turn up the volume. Nope, it's already high. Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Marco from Gadget Experts, and here is the iPhone 4 for Verizon Wireless. It is available. So here are your video controls. You got your play, your stop, and reverse. So again, video looks great for a 3G device. Definitely for a small screen, you won't have to be watching movies on this thing. But you can listen to music if you're at work or waiting at the airport. You have all that feature to do that. So. Also you have Wi-Fi, GPS, 3G, all that basic stuff for all Blackberries. But again, my final verdict is, for me, I'm more used to a virtual keyboard of touchscreen device, a screen that's as big as this whole bar. But, you know, BlackBerry doesn't really give that to me, but if you're looking for an executive user, you need the corporate email, you need the great email experience that BlackBerry does, or your whole company actually relies on BlackBerry. This is probably one of the best BlackBerries out right now, other than that from the Torch, which is not the best BlackBerry, but I would rather have the Torch because it's touchscreen instead of a trackpad. But if you like the trackpad, if you're used to a trackball from previous generation of bold devices, you love the full QWERTY keyboard on all Blackberries, then this is definitely the device for you guys. It's the BlackBerry Bold 9780. It's me, Marco, and I'll see you guys next time.